Don't let Uncle Sam keep your money. Is our message to you this afternoon, if there's anything to say. But hey, a beautiful day outside. It is priceless when it comes to our forecast.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous out there, Randy. I mean, we're talking about just warm temperatures, a bit of a breeze in the air, more sunshine and less clouds.
There's so many people who are like just outside in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
I've got a girlfriend of mine with my daughter. They're out there on the river near the Batcher and just soaking it all in right now.
Yeah, you have to soak in all that vitamin D because it is looking gorgeous here, not just for the rest of the day for your Saturday, but going into the rest of your weekend for Sunday. And then next week, hey, you know what? We're expecting more of the same. I don't really see any high rain chances for quite some time, actually. Here's a bigger picture view of the Gulf Coast, and you see that overall we are not just the only ones dealing with this nice weather. A lot of the moisture, as a matter of fact, is staying well to the west of us. Got some stormy conditions there across parts of Texas, but here locally, southeast Louisiana is enjoying lots of sunshine, just a few clouds, and that's it, with pretty mild temperatures currently into the 70s. I do have our lows, though, tomorrow morning dropping into the low 60s on the North Shore, mid to upper 60s South Shore, and the upper 60s to low 70s are likely down towards the coast. In addition to all that, there is the possibility of some morning fog developing across the North Shore into South Mississippi by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Maybe even parts of the river parishes, perhaps towards the metro, could also see some patchy morning fog. Right now, there are no dense fog advisories currently in effect. We'll let you know if that does change, but as of right now, we're okay with that. And then by 10 o'clock in the morning, that is when that fog should begin to clear out. And the rest of the day tomorrow, look at this gorgeous, picture-perfect weather, just a mix of clouds and sunshine. Temperatures should be heating up into the low 80s by 2 o'clock in the day. I do have our high temperature sitting between the low to mid 80s. The North Shore should be the warmer spot into closer towards those mid 80s, while the rest of us will be checking in mainly into the low 80s. But really, no matter where you are, it's going to be a gorgeous day. Some patchy fog could be a possibility for you if you're going to the Strawberry Festival, last day happening in Ponchatoula for that by 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, by noon, it's going to be sunny. It's going to be windy a little bit, 81 degrees being the temperature. 4 o'clock, mostly sunny, still pretty breezy. Temperatures at 83 degrees. And the last day here with the Powerboat Grand Prix happening at the lake, 9 o'clock, sunshine, 73, mostly sunny and a bit windy, 83. And by 7 o'clock, still a little bit on the breezy side, temperatures at 79 degrees with clear skies. High temperatures going forward, warming up into the mid 80s by the mid to latter part of next week. And the reason for why it's going to be warming up even further is because of the strong upper level ridge of high pressure building across the region. And that is going to allow not just warmer conditions, but keeping us pretty dry and at the same time maybe slightly breezy with our conditions as we start to see more of an east to southeasterly wind coming up from the Gulf as we go throughout your weekend coming up, and also coming into next week, still looking at more of the same with that southeasterly breeze. And you see just overall clouds and sunshine going into next week too. We don't really see that pattern changing too much. Maybe a spotty shower storm going into Thursday, but that's it. I mean, you see not a whole lot of green here on the map. We're seeing a little just a little bit of some clouds and clearing, which is expected to be the overall trend. Now, of course, that's not the overall best news because, yes, I know we have the outdoor activities going on, but we really need the rain. Southeast Louisiana, anywhere between severe to extreme drought conditions. So at this point, we really could just take any rain that we could possibly get around here. South Mississippi, for you, you're still under that moderate drought condition. Your WDSU first warning 7-day forecast showing that overall just the mix of clouds and sunshine, quiet and dry, warm weather conditions are here to stick around for the next several days, and a little bit on the breezy side here too. High temperatures, low to mid 80s, lows mainly in the 60s.